Hello and thanks for watching this Cloud9 ERP Solutions video and subscribing to our YouTube channel. In this video, we're going to show you how to create a kit. And in Acumatica, there's different types of kits that you can use. The one we're going to talk about is more of a bundle. We don't keep it on the shelf all bundled together, but instead we put it all together when we're shipping out. And that's called a non-stock kit. So if we open up our kit specifications, what we would do is go in here and we'd select our non-stock kit item and then add all our components. But you're not going to see it in here until you go into inventory and create your non-stock item. So let's do that first. So we'll come in here and we'll give ourselves a name. This will be an audio bundle. Audio microphone bundle. We'll pick an item class. Check our other videos out as to what item class you want for a non-stock item. But we're going to simply make this a non-stock item. And then over here, we need to click this checkbox, is a kit. This will make it visible when we go in and go through our kit specifications. Now, under price cost, we want to give it a static price here. So this is going to be $385 for this bundle of items that we're going to be selling. And then we'll save it. Before I continue, only 15% of you are subscribed. Hit that subscribe button now to get notified about new videos and events. Now, if we go back to our kit specifications and we do a lookup, you'll see our audio microphone bundle is right here. Now, Acumatica has a feature, it's a requirement for revisions. So each of these kits that we create, we can have multiple different revisions as to how we're assembling things, what components we're using, what labor we're putting into it. So you need to put something in there. So we're going to just use 01. That'll be our first revision for this kit. The description is not used in many places in Acumatica other than looking up kits, but essentially we can put in something in here in order to see it inside our kit specifications. But keep in mind, our non-stock description is what's going to be used on the sales order. Now we need to add our components. So we'll click the plus button. We'll select our first item. We have the ability to change the unit of measure, which might be the whole reason for some types of kits that you may want to create. So this could be a kit that's maybe a 10-pack or something like that. You can use different measures in orders. That's not a problem. But there may be different quantities that you want to use inside a kit, and unit of measures might be an easy way for you to do that. But in this case, we're going to just leave it as each, and the component quantity in this is going to be 1. These other columns allow component quantity variance, minimum and maximum component quantity, and disassemble. Those are all for stock kits. Check out our other video on what those are all about and how to use them. And then we want to add a foam filter. And notice I pressed the down arrow. That's a quick way to get to your next line. And then I would need a boom stand. And I need one of those. We'll save it. Now you can also add non-stock components. So maybe I have an administrative fee or something, some sort of assembling fee, would be more likely, that it's going to take me an hour to put this kit together. And again, this could be gift wrapping. This could be a number of things, but whatever it is, putting them all together in the box, maybe there's some sort of labor charge that we're going to add for this, and we want to keep track of it. It could also be a bow or some sort of wrapping material, things that are non-stock. I don't want to keep track of the quantity. I don't want to keep track of the lineal feet of ribbon in my warehouse. So I have it as a non-stock component so I can keep track of the cost. So we'll save that. And now we'll go over to our sales order. And we'll create a sales order and we'll sell this kit. We'll pick our customer. We'll add our item, our non-stock kit. And depending upon the quantity, we'll sell the quantity that we want. Keep in mind that the quantities will multiply from the kit. And now we'll save it. Now, if you take a look at this order, you see just the non-stock kit, the quantity, and the price. Well, if I'm on the phone with a customer, I can't really tell what the component stock is. So I can't tell the customer whether or not there's enough stock. If I create a shipment, Acumatica will check that out for me. And if I don't have enough quantity of everything I need, then it won't allow me to create the shipment. Now, if you want more functionality on this, take a look in the upper right-hand corner. There's another video that we created, which is like an optional plugin that'll give you more details as to your kit, non-stock and stock kits. Now that the sales order is created, if you print the sales order, you'll notice the sales order just shows the kit and the kit description. Doesn't give the customer all the individual details below. You can modify this report if you need that. Or again, check out that video that I mentioned earlier about that small little plugin that gives you a lot more functionality. So now when we go to ship this, Acumatica will test to make sure we're going to ship from the retail location to make sure that we have this in stock. If we don't, you're going to see an error message when you try to create your shipment, whether you do it from here or the process order screen. And once again, you see just the non-stock kit item here. However, if I print the pick list, as a picker, you'll see all of the different items, here's the 3, that I need to pick to get this shipped out to the customer. Additionally, if you're using our advanced warehouse management system, and maybe you're using mobile devices and you're doing paperless picking, or you're just using the screen in Acumatica. So if I go over to sales orders and I use the pick, pack, and ship screen, and normally I'd use a scanner, but I don't have a scanner, I'll just copy the shipment number into my clipboard. If I go over to this screen and I paste the shipment, you will see all the individual items that you're supposed to pick and the individual quantities for each of those items. And as you pick them, you'll see the quantities will get updated. So whether you're using a mobile device with our advanced WMS or you're using a web-based screen here where you want to scan it, you will see the individual items you need to pick for this non-stock kit. So keep that in mind. This is where you're going to see all these items get broken out. So that's it. We created a non-stock kit. We built it, put all the components in, we sold it, and now we're in the process of picking it, and you could see how that all works. Hopefully you found this video useful, and if you did, please click the like button. And if you have any questions about this or anything else Acumatica, feel free to reach out to us. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks again, and have a great day.